Good morning! Welcome to your yoga flow for the hips. Begin with the soles of the feet together and fold forward any amount in Baddha Konasana. Begin to grow your breath, your yogic breath, your Ujjayi breath. Every inhalation expanding your belly big. Every exhalation constrict the back of your throat. You're making an ocean wave-like sound with your breathing. One more deep breath and rise up, cross your legs, and we're going to begin to roll forward, around in a circle and back. On the inhalation, sip the air in through pursed lips and the exhale out the nose as you revolve back. Here we're waking up the spine in a gentle circular movement. Switching direction. As you come back, tuck the chin in towards the chest, and as you come forward, stretch the neck long, so we're waking up and stimulating the thyroid here as well. And lift up. On your inhalation, stretch your chin forward, press your heart between your arms, and exhale, tuck the chin round the spine. I'm grabbing onto my feet. You can do that as well, so you can round even better when you go backwards. On the inhalation, pull your heart forward, stretch your neck. Exhale, tuck the chin in, round the spine. Release the movement. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take one deep breath here. And then curl the legs under and behind you, coming into tabletop. Wrists directly belong under shoulders, knees under hips. Pull your heart forward, heavy belly. Exhale, tuck the chin round the spine and begin to circle the hips as well. Coming into an intuitive movement here where you're circling, rounding, releasing any tension in the shoulder area. Hips, go the other direction now, circling the hips around, opening it up, pressing the shoulder blades up to the sky, and then allowing the heart to soften towards the mat. Doing what feels good here, waking the body and the spine up. Then press the right heel back behind you, straighten the leg. Inhale, lift the leg up to hip level. Tuck the chin round the spine. Straighten the leg back behind you, perhaps straighten the left arm out, elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, pull in, round. Inhale, find length, press your right heel back. Exhale, tuck the chin round the spine. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull the energy inward. And now here, begin to straighten the right leg and then bend the knee, circling the knee around. Up to hip level and then down towards the mat and back up and around again. Opposite directions 5 times, 5 circles. Waking up the hip, loosening, warming, releasing. Now straighten your right leg out towards the right. Bring your left hand in line with your left hip and knee. Stretch the right arm overhead and then exhale, sit down towards the mat, sweep the arm around. Coming into a circular movement in flow. Your inhalation, extend. Exhale, sit down towards your heel, sweep the arm down towards the right foot. This is one of my favorite yoga flows to do first thing in the morning. I think it feels so good to wake up the side body. Stay here, or you can lift your right foot up away from the mat. It doesn't have to be this high. Or begin to pull the knee in towards the elbow. On your inhalation, extend. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Your foot doesn't have to be so high up. It can be very close to the floor. Now release your foot to the mat, open across the chest, and release the right hand down. Seat to heels. Coming into child's pose, balasana. Coming up, hands and knees, tabletop. Inhale, tuck the chin round the spine. Exhale your seat backwards. So we're coming into wave-like motion. On the inhale, bring your weight forward, bend your elbows, heart forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the spine, seat back towards the heels. Waving the spine, warming up. Then come to tabletop, strong belly. Press the left heel back, straight back leg. Lift the left leg up to hip level. On your exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the arm out. Extend the leg out. Exhale, elbow and knee towards one another. Inhale, find length and extension. Exhale, warm up the belly here. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbow and knee closer together. Inhale, find length. And then exhale, bend the knee and begin to circle the knee around. Bringing the knee all the way up to hip level if you can here. And circling smoothly and evenly. Switching directions, 5 circles. And release the knee back down to the mat. Straighten your left leg out to the left side. Right hand to the earth, to the floor in line with the right hip. Stretch the left arm overhead and then sit down, sweep the arm back and towards the back foot before up and over the head again. Coming into a sweet circular flow to wake up the side body. Last time, extend out. You can stay here. This is beautiful. Or lift the back foot up. Exhale, bend the knee and the elbow towards one another. So inhale, extend the arm and leg out. Exhale, pull the elbow towards the bent knee. Waking up the side waist. Strengthening the belly. Release the foot to the mat. Lift and expand the heart. And slowly release back into child's pose, balasana. On your next inhalation, come into tabletop, curl the toes under, press the hips up and back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Spread the fingers wide, lengthen the spine a little bit more. Make sure you're breathing deeply and slowly in and out the nose here. Expanding the lungs like balloons in 360 degrees. Inhale, sweep the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the right hip on top of the left. Press more into the right palm, opening the right hip here. On your next out breath, bend the knee, bring it forward in between the hands. For pigeon, make sure your hips are square. You can always bring a pillow or bolster underneath your right hip and lower down any amount, perhaps onto your forearms. Bring your thumbs towards your third eye or lower all the way down. Press into the top of the left foot, pressing the left hip towards the mat. And here in your head, on the inhalation, count to 4. On the exhalation, to 8. Slowly, as if you're moving through warm water, rise back up. Bring the knee back to meet the left. Come into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Press the hips back. Press actively through the arms. Engage the thighs to release the backs of the legs, and then inhale, sweep the left leg up to the sky, stacking the left hip on top of the right, bend the knee. Press more into the left hand, opening up. We store so much tension, stress, or trauma into the hips. We come to yoga to release all that, so get light. Bring your knee forward in between your hands. Make sure your hips are level. You can always bring a bolster, block, or pillow underneath your hip. Coming down any amount to your forearms, thumbs to the third eye, or lower all the way down. Press more into the top right foot and your head on every inhalation, counting to 4, every exhalation to 8. Slowly, sweetly rising up, bringing your back leg around, your feet together for Baddha Konasana butterfly, folding forward any amount in your final hip opening pose. Remembering that you are love, you are lovable, and you are important. You are perfect just as you are. Wishing you a beautiful day, radiant health, and so much joy. Namaste.